Good evening. Laura Donnelly here with Strange and Interesting Times, day 173. Also, Strange and Interesting Times with Facebook, my fave. Anyway, it said that Facebook canceled my live, and so heaven only knows where you are or if you'll find it. Somebody found it. Cool. So, talking about unplanned change. We have planned changes and unplanned changes. This is a little interesting thing. Then what I was originally going to talk about is unexpected opportunities and how these can be just as stressful as problems that arise. So this made me think of something a friend of mine said once, she said, I was having trouble deciding something. And she said, not making a decision is making a decision. So if you have a certain deadline by which to choose A or B, and you don't meet the deadline, then either a default option happens or neither option is available to you anymore, and you did actually make a decision not to make a decision. And at that point, you must accept the results of not making your decision. So often when an opportunity presents itself, it comes with additional work, and you might not have planned for that in your day or your days. And when that happens, it can seem like a problem. Or you can be planning to go in a certain direction and something can happen and you have to change direction from an exterior source. But everything is doable. Everything is figure outable in some way or another. And sometimes what you figure out is, I just can't do this. Or you figure out, I can do this. And done is better than perfect. And sometimes that is your best option. For me, that was really hard to take because I'm the person who once ripped a seam out on a dress 5 times before I got it to sew without puckering. That would be because my aunt kept saying, it's not good enough. It's not good enough. So when things happen that you want to have happen, that you've been aiming to have happen, that you've been planning to have happen, suddenly, sometimes, you didn't foresee the ripple effect of that thing and what comes down the pike from that thing. And that can be a little bit challenging, be a little bit fun, challenging. But if you look at each piece of it and you look at the whole and you say, this is it, this is what I was working for, what I was working towards. And then you say, wow, I didn't think it would look like this. Or I didn't realize it would happen this way. Or so soon. Or now. And there's another quote, and I'm not going to remember it exactly. But there's something about boldness in just starting. So I got invited to present this work, the body-brain balance work, on a large platform that is putting together a series of products and classes for podcasters, from beginning podcasters to really advanced podcasters. And I'm super excited. I'm going to be talking about how body-brain balance work, being at ease in yourself and in your body, allows you to free your voice, to communicate more clearly, to connect, and to have the impact by sharing your work. That is the reason that you do your work, and that's the reason that people make a podcast. So I got to do some stuff. So I'm going to have to sign off early and see how easily I can put together my course description, my material, the sign up page. And whenever I start to feel stressed, I'm going to remind myself how grateful I am for this opportunity and that I have been working the last few years to gain the skills to deal with the technology that I need to get this done. So, if you are interested in podcasting, if you thought you wanted to make a podcast, if you are just a guest on podcasting and you think this course that I'm going to offer as part of this whole program would be interesting to you, put a comment in there and I will be totally happy to get you the information. So, dealing with unexpected change or expected change, because sometimes expected change can bring unexpected things with it. Have fun. I'll see you tomorrow. Will be day 174.